Good morning, July the 20th. Finally get the date right. It's Monday morning, lots to see. Let's get right to it. All right, this is Elaine Seifert's Wacky Wednesday. A couple years back, I divided up the clump that I had and sent pieces out and managed to save the smallest single fan. And here it is. A couple years later, it managed to grow back to a blooming size double fan. Here's the Undefinable Kid from Nicole DeVito. Really happy with the look of that one. Okay, here's a couple. That's Escape to Paradise from Bob Selman. And above it is my seedling out of Get Jiggy and the Downward Spiral. Speaking of which, there's the Downward Spiral. Let me step back here. You can see I dug this area just yesterday. This is a little hot area that grows seedlings really quickly. You can see I've got some already there in the front row. Usually blooming within 1 year, which is unusual for Ohio. That's why I like it. So anyway, here's James Clancy's Virginia Lee seedling. Looking really cool today. And below it is Lee Pickle's Stolen Heart. One of the prettiest reds in the garden. And one of the coolest patterns in the garden right now is Ominous from Die to Care. Wow, that's all I got to say about that. That's an incredible pattern. Got 4 blooms open. No, 5 blooms today. Here's Space Coast Rose Queen. Looking very pretty for John Kennebrew. All right. There's Mom's Kind Heart. I'm gonna have to lean in here. Real pretty, toothy, tall scape. Excellent. This is the best striped daylily in the garden today. This is Richard J. Howard from Angela Ritter. Just take that in. That's incredible. So happy that I got this growing in the garden. Oh, and here's a bloom. I just got this plant in and I wanted to share it. This is Dave Mussar's spray paint. And I've got it sitting over here. Try to ripen the pollen faster. There's no sun out right now, so I'm gonna have to give it some time. All right, out to the front. We'll swing over here. Dan Hansen's Unbound. Big red flower, great plant habit. That's one you need in your garden. Okay. I don't think there's a whole lot out here, but there's a couple. I mean, there's a lot of daylilies, don't get me wrong. I think I forgot to turn off the electric wires too. I might want to do that. Okay. There's my purple seedling, purple pattern seedling out of the Downward Spiral. Showing a great pattern today. Decent plant, sets pods. That's why it got a blue flag. All right. It's my toothy seedling coming around. I got netting over it, so that's why none of those are open. That's the way it goes. Gotta keep the deer from eating it. All right. Gonna make this shorter than my usual video. It's nice and cool out today for a change. Ghost in the Machine's looking excellent. Isn't that pretty? Let's try to show you some new ones here, because I like to show you daylilies maybe you haven't seen. This is Salome Goliath. It's a diploid, pretty huge flower, from Pauline Henry. Next to it is Harold Steen from Phil Korth. I have a seedling here, unusual gold color. I saved it. I don't know if that's gonna go anywhere. Ooh. Let's show you some toothies. A couple of them. I'm gonna have to get over here. Bear with me. Edge of Tears from Ted Petit and Greg Goff. Nice teeth on that. I like the nice tall scape. It has some branching. Saw it in the Petite Garden probably about 4 or 5 years ago. Here's Cheryl May Taylor putting on a show today from John Culpa. Isn't that nice? That's excellent. Ooh, rosy complexion. Looking good. Isn't that a nice daylily from John Rice? Supposed to be a good parent. I guess I'll find out, because I've been using it. Okay, oh, here we go. People have been asking about this. Here's Wall of Voodoo, the future intro. Pattern's always there. This is probably my favorite bloom of all of them. Love that. Nice peach color. Sets pods, in case you were wondering. There they are. Alright. Here's the Absolute Ripper seedling. I gotta think of a name for this. That's cool. Ooh, here's one. Have you ever seen Space Coast Thor's Hammer? It's a really pretty gold. Saw it down in John Kinnebrew's garden. Had an incredible scape. Had to have it. Alright. Ocean Lotus. Day after day. Looking good. Nice flower. I like it. Okay. We had a little bit of a deer browsing going on here. They come in through the corner of the driveway there, and that's why I put this right here. Sure enough, it was munching on the corner daylily. Sprinkler went off. Deer went running. It's the only way I think to keep the deer away from this garden. Tet Rose F. Kennedy seedling. Kind of pretty. I think this one's the best one. Now over here. Nice sort of red, dark red color. Needs to go somewhere. Let's bounce over here. Like I said, I want to show you things you haven't seen. Oh God, get away from these wires. I'm about to get shocked. Turn this off. There's the electric wire charger from Zariba. Plaza del Sol from Kurt Hansen. Who doesn't like banana smoothies? That's a wonderful daylily. And of course, right next to it, does a red get any better than this? Dale Hensley's Heartless. Man, that's pretty. I've been crossing on this year. Love that color. Okay. Let's come come down the way here. See, now this is behind the netting, so I can't really show it that well, but this is John Rice's Extra Effort. Love that Christate Daylily. And this is American Spring from David Kirchhoff. It's such a pretty color. Okay. Getting close to wrapping it up here. Walk the seedlings with me. This one looks pretty good. It's got to be out of the downward spiral. Let's see. Bear with me. Yep. And another seedling out of Waves of Joy. Huh. I better put a flag on that. How did that one elude me? Coming up on the end here, I'll show you my brother's Daylily. This yellow was a really nice seedling last year. Moved it here, and now the scape's looking as short as can be. But that's not my brother's Daylily. This is Justin Tor. Nice scape. Been waiting for that one. Here's the double-edged purple out of Dark Moon Fair. Well, guys, I really think that's going to be about it for today. Thanks for stopping in.